12:15. He said,
Sure,
she's working here till 12:30.
No, I'm
Well, sure,
starting it.
because I mean, you know, people.
Well, this is the beginning of our second tape. This is Jeff and his mom. This is Sunday night. Tomorrow we're gonna go take it to our Honda.
Honda of America.
Yep.
Finally, we should say that she's keeping his car and not worry about it. By then, it was 2 days late, you know, and we had the rate for a week, $400. Well, now we only had it for like 2 days, so why pay $100?
Right.
Well, I'll see you guys between 10:30 and 11.
But we really didn't plan on keeping it the whole
night.
And Joe Yellow with his lights.
Oh, there's the stop sign coming out of Kevin. Sad story.
Well, here we are in Marysville.
The big metropolis of Coleman, McLean, and I.
And there's a stop sign. Whoa, stop.
five-way stop.
Yeah. Do you want
Yeah, go to the five-way
Okay.
stop. I gotta see it again.
road again. Now this is the way. There's a paper right up there. I can't remember how to get here. This is home, man. This is it. Oh, we came right out at this little store. That's why. I used to be right there. Tore it down and built that. Holy moly. Look at McLean. Look at it. So, memories flourishing. Mothball of all Marysville. And here we sum it up on the 4-way sideways
Oh,
stop.
and here's a five-way stop sign.
Not a stop sign.
Or just a five-way stop with no stop sign.
One.
One stop sign.
We are. I remember.
And a stop so I can get him.
Before we even came to Marysville, we heard about this place, you guys. Isn't that really?
I don't know if you can see them, but there's all these little...
All little roadies. We heard about it, Elder Hennessy. And my good friend told us all about it. Here we are, coming uptown. We all have to get
We just ran that stop sign a minute ago. Thanks.
Here we are.
Downtown Marysville. What's that
Can
thing
you see
up
the
there?
courthouse? I used to dig.
Here's a courthouse up here if I can get it.
Here, we'll go.
There it is. See it? Yikes. And, well, I had it till that building came in the room.
Yikes. Oh.
Oh.
We have to just show you one thing again. Okay, here we are. Memory Lane. I'll tell you what. Memory Lane, you see the guy up here and he wanted to look around and check it out.
Can't see it.
But the funniest of all,
Okay, now hold on.
Robert,
Okay, hold on. And stop for a second.
lover of all. We went through that there now that's coming up. And we wanted to
Here's
walk
the top of the courthouse.
Oh, beautiful churches here. So, we're walking up this road, and it's back Carolina, and Sister McLean right decides to GQ this guy, and he's just not looking quiet up to anything. I GQ him, and McLean's like, no, but I have to do it. And so I did it, and he wasn't interested, but he's all rubbing his hair. Look at me. He's all going like, I have a really hard time keeping my thoughts together. I'm on this medication. And he's standing right over here, okay? So then we go in this little Hallmark store. And he comes like, he's walking in down the aisle, not staggering, but just wandering. He says, now are you the women that just talked to me? We said, yeah. He said, I guess I'll take one of your books. So then when we go to give him his book, he gives us the wrong address, and we think it's apartment complexes because he says number D, but it's an old house. And we walk up because we figure there are apartments upstairs. We walk upstairs, and there are people there. We walk up, and I'm like, holy moly, there's a lady. Yes, there's a lady standing at the dishwasher. Holy moly, let's get out of here. So we turned around and
Did she see you?
got out of here. Oh, her back was just. But then McLean, so that same day McLean decides she's going to GQ this guy. And he's like one of the other town, whatever they are called. And she is chasing up down a stop when she's all chasing this guy across the road. It was just hilarious. finally caught him, and maybe he's the one that gave us the last book. There's my home.
Where? That thing? Okay.
Here we are. I always thought that there were all the CDF up here with the yogurt is the best.
Choice. What?
Get the UDF, that was our favorite
Right.
hangout. The people when we left were like, oh, you're leaving. And then I left. And then there's Cherry, Jeff and Carrie live up there, they used to. And they're the druggie dealer. Carrie's house is kind of there. 48 years old.
My favorite place? Look. I can't see the sign. Right. Oh, I just... Oh, look.
I know, I'm kind of hungry. What do you know?
I'm so hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Where is it? No. Where is it? There. I got it.
Yay, get the moon. Here's Watkins Road. That was one of our
Where's the moon? Oh,
Right
there's...
up in the sky.
You can see the moon? I'll zoom. Oh, look, you can see the craters. Look at that.
There we go. Come on. This is where we would come and jump on the trampoline and we never could control our bladder.
Okay, I can't see anything.
Risky. I can't believe you guys are going to beat up. Oh, that ain't wet. Yeah.
Talk, Ange.
Here we are at the forest.
You gotta talk.
Now, be even. Risky. And Sarah is not a little buddy. This is so exciting.
No.
They better be home. Oh, you guys. Look at their new furniture. Holy, this is, oh, it's Sister Goose here. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to come. Oh, this is Donna. We gave up on you hours
Now you're Donna. We are welcome now. It's not fair. Yeah, we're gorgeous. Oh, now we are ugly.
Oh, we're still gorgeous.
What? Your hair's so long. Yeah, my little baby.
Rob?
That's back.
And you went to the temple?
Twice.
Twice. She went to the temple. Rob, we taught her son. How many missionaries taught her? These guys. Oh, you guys. Have I just been excited? Oh, I mean. You guys can be so excited. How are you?
Oh, who is this guy?
Oh,
Hello.
just visiting you?
Good.
Oh, you just sit down there.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my little brother, my big little brother. You are all such a good. Sarah is one of my best friends. When I left, she said, playing the song. Please don't go.
I'm not asking my friend. I'm asking for the key to Hank House cabinet, that's all.
Or maybe you got the key to the girls' locker room college.
Got one.
I spent my
Where
first
have you
marriage
been?
life
I bet
there.
this day has been
in 50 places.
I can't tell you how I know.
We went to
But I
conference.
do
You
know
guys
that
go
you're
for
going
it?
to.
I love to look for you.
You're just gonna have to trust last year.
There were a few people there. Holy moly. Such a very old bear. She's 4 months, so she's 9 months. This is Junior's woman. It was in that frame when we bought it. And he kept putting it back there so I couldn't see it.
Oh, you're so funny. Where? Let me see.
I don't show him the Junior's woman. Listen, have you eaten it all? What do we do?
I don't know if it's going.
Chris was in there cooking. Oh, no, it wasn't cooking. It was apple. It was that time when they thought we were going to be evicted, but we really weren't. But there were 5 people that were, and they thought we were on the list. So the police came to threw us out, and I was crying. And those people with the Bible school the Bible school bus came into our house and first everything. It was terrible. Yeah. Yes, it was awful. So we had to stay at Days Inn. And so I was forward and run through, and it was all that we had to So we're sitting and eating, and Chris helped to cook that night. And he sees me like this, and he kind of goes like this. And she goes, they put this real hot, crispy apple, and they had just put it in the microwave, so it was just too hot, And they put, and I said, did you? I said to the lady, did you get ice cream? I said, this is too hot, to cool it down. And this little one goes and takes a bite, but it's steaming, and I go, someone made it for water. And she goes, and Tara goes, and she goes, why did you say Mom? I said, because that's what Mom and Bzr say. When they're warning them, that's what I said, when they're warning them. And Chris is in there and telling me a saying like that. But it worked though, she would have burned herself. Yeah, and she had on a giraffe shirt. Oh yeah, that was funny. She's a giraffe lady. Really? Yeah, I did. That giraffe card. You sent me a giraffe notebook, and I sent you guys a giraffe card. Yeah. It was, here's what it was. There's a neat lady in Rick's family that and she's just really.
I just finished. I'll be floating in her. I thought you were
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't know that she's the wife of my landlord that I had lived down here. I didn't know that at that time. And so we were going to go to Utah, and we didn't have any directions or anything. I was so pissed. And I didn't realize the connection yet. He said that.
Just go get away.
You want us to hire? Well, we came to the city, and the people kept saying, where are you going? And I said, I don't know, but it's where the diamond. And they go, they thought, I go, no, the kind of ring. And they go, Chris is going, it's all right, this is for real. She sees these things, and they materialize. And they go, but you don't know where you're going, you don't know the address. Do I need to know how many addresses have a diamond that big? So then we deal with all. Then we went into missionary. And I was really excited to do this. I went to Ohio to do this work in the city. And I said, where are you going? They said to Cincinnati. And I said, good, I have a contact there. I'm going to. Then I said, boys, we don't have any experts. We don't really want. Could you just take us to this hotel here on the hall? Well, when we finally found the lady that was there, she had a draft shirt on. And she said, the best part is, when we found her, they said, well, why didn't you ask, why didn't Karen and Chris have their names on the t-shirts, and you could leave her like a small, and then it wouldn't have been all this funniness that you have where you follow diamonds. And she said, isn't it right? Because I'm not risking, really. I'm just risking my marriage. But she says I wouldn't have to. Almost 15 years. So she just felt it. Because if you didn't The boys all do. She thought I looked at that on that trip, didn't someone say, you look as good on the woman or something? I said, no, that's a giraffe. Now, how did that story, now, how did that dream go? You dreamed you was a giraffe?
Yeah, and my niece was both ways. And I ran. And it was very comforting because there were little baby boys. They were mortified by stomach.
Did you know you could giraffe? In your dream?
Yeah, I knew. He was going to shoot me, and I knew.
Now, what
And I
did
was
the giraffe
close because all the rest got away.
How did the giraffe go?
Let's say their legs go both ways like this. But the other trouble is that the belly has a baby giraffe in it, so the knees go. And it was terrible because when you're trying to go and leap, your legs go both ways. It's really bad.
That looks like the Indian.
It is really bad. You just take a big leap and you think you're going to do good, and your knees go the other way. And then these little baby knees go like this out of your belly. It's really awful.
Yeah, and then when Krista was having her baby, it was like the same kind of.
Yeah. Yes, because she did that. She did this. Shrimp. Isn't that funny? Does she really? Does. She flips like that with me? Oh, the poor soul. See, this poor man from India, he didn't know what to do because he couldn't give her the medication because she has that vascular system that can collapse. So he didn't know what to do.
That goes way into abortion.
Oh, the poor soul. Anyway, to me, her knees, she just did that with her knees way up. And to me, it looked like an Indian woman doing a new exercise. It didn't look like Lorian something. You know, really.
She did have a hard time.
Yes, she did. See, I saw the shoulders before they happened. When the night before, I said, Krista, you're going to have trouble with the shoulders. And she goes, well, this not very big shoulders. I know, but today was really going to have trouble. Because I saw it. And she goes, oh. And
See, that baby does have
real grandpa shoulders. And so when she tried to get the shoulders out, she couldn't, and that's when she started dancing. And then she started screaming about that I was right and made her mad. And, you know, because I didn't get my shoulders before. She said, oh, Karen was right.
He's built real big. He's big at the shoulders. And that's the way the little lady is. She's so cute.
It's pretty good. For some reason, Krista, I am showing a whole lot. A whole lot. Now, she'll even, like, she'll have a desire or something. And then I'll be showing, like, a dream, and I'll go do this. And it happens over and over. So, like, she has a thing that she puts a wall on top. What something that will just be perfect on that wall. And then I will have a dream, but for something I'll go get the pumpkin and put them up. And then she'll come out and go, you know, because she just that's true. And we do this all the time.
I do.
Oh, this is the funny one too. We were sleeping and Krista saw this nose with big eyes. And it went right straight to her face. She still is it. It's really kind of way she because the mouth just goes. It's right straight in your sleep, you know, and all of a sudden there's these beady eyes, you know. It's on her nightstand, you know, and then, and so she comes running up to the couch, and she's like this, and she's done it for a long time. And I said, what's wrong? And she goes, until I find it, I'm not going to kiss her now. Because it's very bold. She has big eyes, and just looked me right like that in the face. And I go, she goes, it's that wolf mouth mated with a big one. She lost war. She lost war and mated with another one. So it's real funny. So she goes, I won't go and sleep in that room until we find her. And she said, use that until it sticks, and then you know he's dead.
She was really hard and made fun of her and said, didn't look her in the eye.
Oh, I know I did. I
And I said, oh, that's funny. And I just went, I thought she was reading. I was, I had a very identical thing happen. It did this to me. Exactly.
What's it, the mouse?
The very same one. With the beady eyes and the nose. It did it exactly to me. Just probably because I made fun of her. Yeah, it did. And I dipped out of there screaming, you know. Yeah. And I go, you're right. Why would that not do that? Why would you look so straight in the face like that? I never thought about being that. Usually march around. They don't know. I know. I died.
See, we had a hamster that got loose. I think it made it very like domestic.
Yeah.
Something coming with both my kids like the face. I mean, you're asleep. If you wake up, there's a mouse.
Look at eyeball.
Unless that was the thing.
But she does that really
I don't know where.
And she's like, I'll
But
look
she said it didn't look like a regular mouse.
I think.
You know, it had the beady eyes and the way thing. She said it had like bigger Mickey Mouse ears. And then she said two sort of, she didn't call it Mickey Mouse ears, but that's what Kristen says, well, even has Mickey Mouse ears.
And she knows and understands why my dreams are so her. And so, I then, yeah, and then she would,
When you get ready to go with it.
I didn't know what was going to say. And so I said, it was not,
You know, whenever.
that,
I went to
happened like, she was, and she did a lot, and then, and so, the rest of it, you have to live it, you know,
Yeah, true.
I said, I told her, I just read it, it comes, it's not all that I make it. Right. But see, what I did was I tried to teach her how to be able to read it, be able to tell what God. Because there are okay, different animals that different animals that's what we want to do. And she does so well. It's like a good thing. Then what happens, then that seed planted, and then she starts to move the plant. I can't believe in something. Two people know, and that thing is built. Like all of that. Hurting so much. But still, I was talking so good. We don't have nothing.
Oh, you're in trouble? We've got different couches. Yes, different everything. This was Jane, and this wasn't there. I got Karen has got those from the library. They're real. Awesome. This is it. The big old bonsai.
Do you have another light in here? There we go. Now I can focus in. Yeah, do. Come on.
Just lift your hand back. Just like that. Yeah, baby. What do you plan on doing?
From two very, very sorry missionaries who were bad.
Who was it from? It's a whole letter.
Sister
Abram?
No,
Father Abram and
Polly.
Polly. And they were to come here to teach the gospel to Jane. And they forgot to come. It was 8 o'clock, and they were supposed to be here and have dinner, and they said that, and they wrote it on
You should see this.
weeds. It was so cute. They did it in poetry.
That was funny.
here, sitting here making jokes because they weren't here. We'd say, well, we eat a chicken leg for her. Okay, we were doing all. And they just forgot. And they got tied up in Raymond or something.
They got lost.
Well, who knows what happened.
Well, read it. Have somebody read it.
Oh, not me. I can't talk 2 words in a row.
Oh, we wish that you could see just how sorry that we'd be. We were so sad, oh yes, it's true, that we forgot our dinner with you. Please forgive us, please, please do. Forgive us, please, because we love you. We blew it big, and that's a fact, but now we've done cleaned up our act. You and yours is so darn fun, fine to see. Without you here, where would we be? Please accept this humble plea for us to you an apology. We are so sorry, please forgive us. Love and Goo?
Goo?
What's Goo?
I don't know.
Her sister. And, yeah. Sweet. Yeah. But they were sister captain.
Well, she is sweet.
She quit when she got home.
Oh, I'm going to take that. I'm going to go grab my pen. Will you use that turkey? Why don't you take it? We've had some, now you can have some. Did you have a turkey this week? No, I meant tonight. Well, I had some too. I feel bad. I've spent enough with the food I've got. You should have That's what I mean. Okay? Well, I'll take it, but
Please keep the potatoes, though, the sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
They sit in our refrigerator for an awful long time.
They don't really He doesn't realize on that other one, that potato was like...
Here they are, turning into whiskey lovers. And there's Jan. She went to the temple after. There's Bezo. Her mama. Woo! And there's Terry. Do us a song. Please don't go, girl. I love you. Come on, baby. Where are you? I can't find you.
And then he goes, and I got tickled.
I came up and he said, "What's good?" And I said, "Oh, I suppressed that part of the do this." And he goes, "What?" I go, "Oh no, now anything with calories, I suppress it. I don't know it's a code one." He goes, and he starts laughing. He goes, and he was from Peru, and he has this big booming voice. He was an opera singer from the Metropolitan Opera, and he was a fellow, and he was world famous. And I ran over to the encyclopedia of opera because I recognized him. And as soon as he would, woo, you know, great big voice, I knew. And I ran and looked up the name, and sure enough, there he was. And so I Xeroxed the copy real fast, and I thought, oh, my boss will love to, you know, get his picture or something with this great famous man, or get his autograph or something, you know. So I typed him up a cover card, and then I'm right there writing it on the Xerox machine in my journal. Right there. And then I go,
There he is. There he is. Look at that girl.
look at her. He's cute, I told you.
Gotta love you, man. He is a cute puppy.
Okay, so my mom was a real, you know, thing that a woman can't possibly do anything good to, just, you know, like, I said, oh, gee, that was a
Remember the one dog she Donna had here?
Yeah.
That old dog?
Yeah.
world famous in our lobby right out here, you know, here.
Yeah, but it's a big German
Background,
police.
you know, I Xeroxed it, and he goes, you know, like this goes. So then I went back out, and then he goes, oh, the Almighty Father bless you greatly with humor. You know, there's all this big, beautiful big thing. Oh, yes, the day you were born, and he just does this beautiful thing. And then he goes, do you think it would be all right if I sing you a happy birthday song? And I go, oh, yes, you know, because his voice is so beautiful. And it sang so loud, I thought the windows were going to burst, you know. And lo and behold, the newspaper was in the library, just by a weird freak thing, you know. And so they go, oh, you know, so they start taking pictures, and they start doing this.
She's all in the newspaper.
Yeah, and it's all over the world. It went to Peru and everywhere. Yeah. So then they wrote and they said something like, you know, how about Renee, that a fellow is not normally public
and only in the time when he was moved to sing happy birthday to the librarian, you know. And then, what it was is his wife was also, she was Desdemona in Othello. And so she was world famous too, and she was in that particular review because she was having a glaucoma operation. So, he came back the next day after all his notoriety came, and he just looked at me and said, you know, lots and lots of money come from this day. He said, I have a beautiful woman that is poor, and I was the same. I had a beautiful voice, but I was poor. And I was so thankful that money poured in from our day that we met, because now she has a scholarship and she can sing. And so then he would come back, you know, different times. During the time that he was there in those months, walk in and he'd go. And I'd walk into her and I'd say, woo, 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 like this, and he would do it over and over. And then he'd say, and then I was over here, and then the Almighty Father came and blessed me, and the money came. And then he'd come back out.
I just realized this. It's really truly happened.
You know the Almighty Father was here and the money came, and he would just do that for months and months. And he knew he had been blessed from heaven. He knew. And it's interesting that that was demonstrated that way, because I had been praying a special prayer at that time about music, that I would be able to be led by music, that I could discern spirits by music. In other words, I was trying very hard to learn discernment, and I didn't think I was able. It's a very hard thing to do, to think that you could be discerning enough to come up to a person you don't know and know their soul. And yet, by my blessing, it's an expectation. So I prayed that to Heavenly Father real hard that I would be able to do that, but I told him I didn't think I could do it the way my blessing says I should be able to discern. So I asked him, and I made like a little thing to Heavenly Father. I said, if you would just tell me their song, then that would be the first step. And if I would learn their song, you would give me their song, then I would know their spirit. And then maybe then, Father, I might go and be able to learn what you want me to learn as far as discernment. Well, that's when that beautiful man with that music came in. Isn't that incredible? And so then that man recognized that Heavenly Father had touched his life. And he said to me, Karen, I haven't had any notoriety for years and years. Because he goes, I have people calling me from all over saying, what on earth did you do to propel you up, back into notoriety and to ground? And he says, it was the Almighty Father. And he wrote me inside of my Shakespeare book about that experience. He wrote it because he knew it. It's kind of incredible. He knew that his life had been touched. Also, is that I was in the bathroom and I stuff in the faucet, and Sister Mary goes, that's the thing, I've been scared of my whole life, I can't believe it really happened. And then Sister Mary really broke her toe, right? Right. Then I told her it was all right, so there was a meeting, because the judges had the whole thing about the great toe. So Mom wakes up and says she just dressed somebody, so me. I put the height of it down on her toe, cut off the circulation to the library. Because all the circulation in the library. And then my boss came out and laughed and said, somebody cut off the circulation and dropped down the morning of the morning. And what was funny was, she and my toes really turned left. I did a girls' camp, and my boss felt like this at the same time. Her toes turned left. Really? I swear. My boss, Pat Amos, came out and said that her toes turned left, and that part was true, okay? But in the dream, she came in and said the board was going to fire someone because of circulation. Was not, see what I mean? But in reality, her circulation had been cut off, and so her toes turned black, in reality, okay? But what's ironic is, when her toes turned black, mine turned black, in reality, not in dreams, and it happened at girls' camp, but we can't ever figure it out. But anyway, when I went over to my teaching, Sister Mom said that she dreamt that Grandma Winter got rolled up into the house. And in reality, Grandma was baptized by Sister Mom's husband, and the toes stuck out, and they had to do it twice. And I said that all of us have great news, because in churches, there is a wonderful
Jesus,
great
alright,
toe.
alright.
And it's true.
Oh my
It's for true. It's for true. The great toe.